you must be my date for this evening. Well, it's lovely to meet you in person finally. Yes, I hope my outfit didn't scare you too much. This is kind of my everyday look, actually. The gloves too, most of the time. I suppose it makes it useful when I do the dishes, at least. So, we've got a lot to explore about each other, haven't we? Talking online is lovely, but it's not till you finally meet someone in person that you really get an essence of them. I know we've been talking for quite a while, I suppose, but it's so good to finally meet you. And you look even more amazing in person too. Yes, well, I hope that I'm not too different from online. So far you seem pretty much the same, what I would expect. Yes. Well, I suppose we better refresh things, and you can just tell me more about yourself, things that maybe you haven't told me before. Well, I already know what kind of music you like. That was one of the first things that we actually bonded over, I believe. Yes. We really ought to go and see a live show together. I do quite like all kinds of music, despite my outfits. Yeah. I actually really like Elvis, you know. Yeah. I've seen quite a few bands. I think probably about 20 live altogether. Although one of them was at a festival. I don't know if that counts or not. Yeah. I don't know. I do enjoy festivals, but I don't know if I can bear camping in a tent again. Especially if it's raining and then you get all muddy. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind getting muddy, but if it's for a week and you can't exactly have a shower or anything, it's not really for me, I don't think. Yeah. I know you like festivals. Okay, maybe I'll go if you go. But maybe we could get a hotel. Okay. So have you had a good week? Good. I know you were a bit stressed the last time we spoke online. You're still not sleeping very well. Well, I do have some books that might help. They're kind of questionable, but they might help you. Do you have incense at all? You know, what you burn? I would get some of those because I find they help me a lot. But don't do them for too long, you might get a headache. It just helps take the edge off when you feel a bit anxious. Do you like tea? Maybe some chamomile tea might help too. I've just started having that and I find it helps. Even though sometimes it's hard to sleep and I want to sleep, I actually get all my best ideas at night. I'm kind of a creature of the night, actually. I really don't like mornings. You don't like mornings either, because we stay awake all night chatting. Yeah. I enjoy it though. I think it's just something about the darkness and all the neon lights in the towns and watching movies is always better when it's dark, don't you think? I would always love going in the cinema, and then when you come out it's pitch black. It's like you've warped into another dimension or something. Yes, I know you're not keen on horror films, but I love them. I've seen quite a few. I've seen all the Conjuring films. Cabin in the Woods, I quite enjoyed that. It was a bit silly and I could tell what was happening, but I like that film. All the different creatures in it. You know, there's some Easter eggs in that film too. If you look when they're all in the boxes moving around, there are actually some main character villains from other films in there. I think Freddy Krueger's in there. You'll have to look. We'll have to watch it together. I know you're a scaredy cat, but I will look after you. You look lovely, by the way, as always. Yes. I know you said last time we spoke as well that you wanted a pet lizard. Is that right? Well, I already have a pet lizard. You'll have to come round and meet him. He's called Lizard Junior. I know, probably not the most inventive name, but I think it suits him. I've not had him long, but I always wanted one. He's a bearded dragon lizard. You see, I have quite a fascination with dragons too, as you know, from my tattoo. I had to get a bearded dragon lizard. They're very sweet creatures, really. Misunderstood. I actually like all the creatures sadly a lot of people hate. Even pigeons are very cute to me. Tarantulas, rats. Obviously not ones that you'd find in the street, but the tame ones are lovely. They're very sweet, actually. You know, they're very intelligent, but people can be quite horrible to animals that are typically not cute, we'll say. Yes, I think it would be amazing to have a miniature zoo one day. Although, I wouldn't want to exploit the animals, so I would really just end up having a house full of animals to myself that I look after. You can visit, obviously. You can help me look after them. Hairs in the way. Now I can see your face properly. One of the things that actually drew me to you was that we have quite a lot of the same interests, but also different ones too. Can't wait to find out more about you. Yes, I'll have to get you some of these. They're quite fun. They make some really funny sounds sometimes. Yes, I do enjoy dressing up. I have quite a lot of wigs. It's funny how hair can completely change the look of a person. But you look really good already. Even when you've just woken up and you send me a silly photo, you still look amazing. Yes, well, I am familiar with the Wicca practices. I don't think I've told you too much. I can read tarot cards. I'll have to read yours next time. But don't let them scare you. It's not always bad. People always assume that the devil card, for example, means something really awful toward them, but it's not always the case. Yes. You know, I know you said that you really liked a particular restaurant. Well, I may have booked us a table for later. I thought we could hang out for now and then we could go there after. What do you think? Yes, I really want to take you. Okay. Great. I know pasta is one of your favourite foods, just like mine. And it's easy to make too, because sometimes I'm lazy. But I will cook whatever you like. I know you want to as well for me. You're very sweet. You know, not had much luck with people in the past. You are certainly one of the nicest people I've probably ever met. I really value that. It feels nice. Yes, we should go and see a horror film soon. I know there's a few new ones coming out. Trust me, you'll be fine. You can cover your eyes if you get scared, or you can hide behind me. There is a festival actually coming up too. It's got a lot of great bands playing. Yeah. It's the more alternative festival. Download festival? You heard of it? I thought we could go to that maybe. But can we please rent a camper van or hotel? Okay, I'll stay in the tent in one condition. One condition. Okay. We have to go and steal the showers in a hotel. Yes. If we sneak in, we can quickly use the showers and then we can leave. Okay. Deal. You swear. Yes. I don't particularly want to stand under a bucket full of water every time I want to shower. Okay. Well, I think it will be really fun anyway. We'll have a great time. And if it gets muddy, so be it. Although, it can be quite fun just not caring for once. You know, I think that's what's lacking in the world. People need to let their hair down. It's been a lot of stress lately. You know, you can just feel it, can't you? Online and just in general, people's moods seem a bit off. It's very sad, but I'm glad things are happening again. And there's more and more festivals, so we have plenty to go to. Yes, we could go for a walk if you want. I think the weather is not that great, but we can wrap up and get a hot drink together. Then we can go to the restaurant later. We can go now if you like. I don't have any plans, so I kept the whole day free for you. Okay. We'll go now then, before it gets too dark. I know I like the darkness, but I'm actually not very good at seeing in it. We should get some night vision goggles. That would be fun. Then we can play hide and seek around the town. We should do that. Okay. Well, we should get